welcome back. This is our penultimate Beehiiv breakdown that we're going to be doing for you. I've got 3 different newsletters we're going to be taking a look at. Now, previously we've been looking at what is inside these actual newsletters, but we're going to be looking at these landing pages and we're going to be looking at monetization. We're going to do one more Beehiiv breakdown, but if you'd like more from us in this series, then just put Beehiiv breakdown down in the comments, just those 2 words. And that will let us know that you would like more information, us to make more of these breakdowns so you can learn how best to run and lay out your newsletter. Remember, we've got the free 30-day course if you haven't accessed that already. And you've got our website, link will be in the description too, where you can check out all of these different software as well as our newsletter as well. You can sign up for that. Check out the editions that we've done already, see if you want to join. The reason I'm mentioning this now is we're going to be switching to Black Friday deal videos because we've already heard from around about 20 businesses that do AI tools, mainly AI copywriting. And we want to share those deals with you, which was why we're taking a break from these Beehiiv breakdowns. But we'll be doing 2 more this week. And if you want to get the deals all in one place, then the newsletter is where you want to go. Because even though I'll be doing videos on the channel of different software and talking through how they work and their Black Friday deal, we're going to be putting them all together in one place in the newsletter and dropping that just before Black Friday. So definitely sign up if that's how you prefer to get that information. But as I said, I want to go through the home pages of these newsletters, talk about what they're doing really well. Because one thing that we've been helping you out with, especially in the course, is traffic. But once we've got people to our newsletter, we need to convert them. We need to convince them that we are the right newsletter for them to sign up to. So there's a few things that these guys are doing that I want to point out. And I also want to start talking about how much should you be asking for when it comes to promotion and for payment as well. Now, we use a few calculators behind the scenes, but I thought these might be useful for you to have access to. So if you would like us to share our calculators, how we calculate, what to charge or how much things are going to cost, things like that, then could you put the word calculator into the comments for me? And then that will let me know that you're interested. I can put them onto the website for you, and then I'll do a video showing you how they work. So if we get enough interest, then we'll make more Beehiiv videos. Just put Beehiiv breakdown in the comment. If you want the calculator, same thing. If I get enough interest, I'll go ahead and put those up. Just put the word calculator in the comment. But this, as you can see here, this is our first one we're looking at, and this is freelance gig. Now, the 3 that I picked out for you are mainly focusing on marketing, freelancing. These are people that know how to market, and that's why even if you're not in this niche, they're great to study. So we can see here we've got the nice simple logo, we've got the name of the newsletter, and we can see that we've got the same for all of these. This one actually says unlock growth hacks to 10x your business. So you can see straight away that we are communicating with these newsletters exactly what people are going to get. Don't make it about you, make it about them. What is the subscriber going to get? So they're going to get hacks to 10x their business. When it comes to this one here, the Female Startups Club, your 5-minute recap of industry news, job opportunities and business insights from the world's most exciting female founded brands. So straight away, I know that I'm going to get industry news, job opportunities and business insights. So any of those 3 interest me, I am going to sign up. And obviously this is targeting women. So again, straight away communicating what they're getting, and obviously that comes through the title as well. Female startup clubs. I know that it's about startups. I know that it's female orientated. This one as well, freelance gig. Straight away, I know that it's going to be about freelancing and gigging. And we've got get our 4-minute weekly freelancing newsletter with news, tips, tools, tips, and tricks to grow your business. So straight away, it's what you are getting as a subscriber. And that's what you want to do when you're selling your newsletter, which essentially is what this page is doing. You want to say, what is the subscriber going to get? You'll also notice we've got 4-minute weekly here, and we've got 5-minute recap. So again, we're showing that you're going to get a huge amount of value in a short amount of time. And what people don't have these days is a lot of time. So you need to communicate to people what they're going to get and how long it's going to take them. And they're more likely to buy in if you've made it very clear that it is 4 or 5 minutes. Now, if you don't want to do that kind of curated bite-sized newsletter, you want to go for more long form and in-depth, that's absolutely fine, because it actually might work better for your niche. But just make sure that you're communicating that. So the most detailed, or the biggest insights, or full breakdowns, however you word it, so you're making it clear to people exactly what they're getting. The other thing that you'll notice is on this one here with the freelancers, we've got read by 7,000 plus freelancers. So you're showing people, you're communicating again that your newsletter has value because 7,000 freelancers have signed up, and people are going to be joining a group, a large group, and that's your social proof that this newsletter is a good one. Same thing here, we've got it here, join 19,000 plus ambitious women. So again, showing that you're joining something that lots of people before you have seen value in and have stuck around for. And so that communicates to the potential subscriber that this could be the right place for them. So definitely some things for you to think about. Now, you're probably in the situation where you're like, well, I don't have one follower, one subscriber. What do I do? Well, you obviously can't lie, so don't put that bit in yet. But what I would do is I would go away and I'd say, right, for my niche, who would I value to have on my list? So for example, if I was in the Female Startups Club, I might really value having somebody from a big name like Google or something like that, Microsoft, Apple, on my list. So I would go out, I would go on LinkedIn, I would get a very professional profile, I'd put a ton of content up that has a huge amount of value, and then I would be direct messaging people who work at those businesses and say, hey, I've got a newsletter, it's free, would you like to join? Just click here. And just be careful with spamming and things like that, because otherwise you'll get your account banned. Maybe if I have contacts within a particular industry that I work in. But as soon as I see within my email subscriber list that I see the end of that email that says, from google.com, or, the email is associated with that particular business, straight away I can say read by employees at Google. And even though I might only have 50, 100 people on my list, that gives me that social proof. Okay, read by employees at Google, or something like that. Okay, so if you can just get one person or one style of email address or something associated with something that has that perceived value, then you can start putting that in. This one, we are operators and founders. So for example, if you can just get somebody in Silicon Valley who is a founder, even if they've got a very small company, you can say read by founders from Silicon Valley. Okay, or read by the owner of this. If you've got somebody, maybe you're doing something quite small like property in a particular country, but there's one particular person who's quite big in it. If you can get them to subscribe, or somebody from the business subscribe, you can then start brand jacking them. What I also like about this one is DM us for free advice. So there'll be some way in this where we can connect with them. Probably we could do it this way. This is the only way I can see that I can do it. And then you can connect with them. So this would suggest to me, and obviously I don't know how many subscribers they've got, but they can't go ahead and use any of the language that these two have. So they're offering something extra by saying, look, DM us for free advice. We want to help. And that direct access to somebody who has authority and knowledge that the subscriber would benefit from, then there is an incentive to join. So I might change this to subscribe, get our direct details, and DM us for free advice. And then you'll make it really explicit what people need to do. So when they're a subscriber, they might get a link through to Facebook Messenger or something like that, or to a private Discord group, and then they're able to ask their questions directly. There's one more thing that I want to show you on this particular page, and this is more a learning opportunity for you. So if you go into different newsletters, quite often what you'll find is you'll find out that they have an opportunity for you to advertise with them. If I click on this page, and all they've done on the website is added an additional page. It is a paid feature, but it's something that you can use. And like I said at the beginning, we've got a full 5-hour course, link in the description, if you want to start your own newsletter business. But then what we're doing here is if somebody visits our newsletter and they're interested in our niche, then they might benefit from advertising with us, and we're making it really easy for a person to advertise. I should say as well, if you want to link through to Beehiiv, go down in the description, there's a link there so you can go and check it out for yourself. But you can see how it works, really simple. And then we've got packages as well, so you can see how much they are making, and it's really easy to book. So if you're not sure how much you want to charge for sponsorships or for a top 5 mention or mention in news and events, then going on to other people's newsletters within your industry is always best. Seeing how much they're charging and then using those. Now you can put these numbers up as your newsletter grows, so you're not going to be able to charge these from day one. Day one, you're probably going to be making money from affiliate marketing and things like that, and again, we'll cover all of that in the free course. Just go away and check it out. But these numbers, slowly you can put them up and up and up, so you can go on to other people's newsletters and get some ideas of how much you could be charging. And then when you decide to do outreach, or when people start coming to you and saying, can we advertise with you, you've got those numbers ready. Now, if you check out Beehiiv, it's got all its own features if you are willing to do the paid plan that you can use that will help you grow your newsletter. And we cover all of those, as I said, in the course as well, completely for free. So definitely recommend signing up to Beehiiv if that's if you're looking for a newsletter platform and you don't already have a website or anything like that. They do have a 14-day free trial where you can work everything out. I would just go away first and watch the first part of the training, the first sort of probably towards day 10, before you start signing up for Beehiiv, because there's a lot of things that you need to do before you sign up, and as soon as you sign up to Beehiiv, that 14-day trial starts ticking down. So watch the first sort of third of the course first, and then go away and sign up for Beehiiv when you're ready and you've done the things that we mentioned to do in the first part of the video training. So yeah, that's just one little tip for you, where you can go away and you can find out kind of the rates that you should be charging. But as I said, we do have calculators for this kind of thing that we use, and if you'd like us to put them up on the website so you can access them, just put the word calculator down in the comments and we can go ahead and get that done for you. But I don't want to do it if people aren't going to use it. You know, I'd rather spend my time doing things that are more useful for you guys. So that's everything we're going to cover today in this video. One more Beehiiv breakdown coming, unless you put Beehiiv breakdown down in the comments and I make more videos. As I said, Black Friday videos coming up over the next few weeks. If there's any particular software that you want us to cover, put that software down in the description, because we can reach out to the company, we can have a conversation with them, and we can see if we can get the best deal for you, or we can get it earlier for you as well. So if there's any particular copywriting software you're interested in for Black Friday, you feel free to put that down in the comments as well. We'll see you in the next one.